What's up guys, Nax Tech here, and this is going to be a gaming performance review on my Nexus 10 tablet. Before I start, I just want to give you some of the specs of the tablet. The CPU is an Exynos 5250 1.7 GHz dual-core A15 CPU. Now it's a big deal, and don't be discouraged by the fact that it's a dual-core. Yes, it is a dual-core, but it's new architecture and it's very, very strong. The GPU is the T604 Mali, which is the next generation GPU from Samsung, so again that's another big deal. Let's see how they perform. So I've got 4 games here, most of them, if not all of them actually, are really graphically intense games, so I thought I'd really give it a run for its money. We see we've got Dead Trigger, Grand Theft Auto 3, Most Wanted and Nova 3. Just going to go ahead and shut the apps and then let's start off. We'll start off with Grand Theft Auto 3. See, it's just booted straight in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit the settings and see if it's running at maximum. Visual effects, I'm going to go ahead and hit max. Everything else is on. It should stay. Yeah. Okay, now let's go ahead and play it then. We'll start a new game. As you can see there, super fast loading. It's done. Good frame rates on that video. I'm going to skip the video though because it's just a video. Let's get into this. Here we go. So far, so smooth. Let's go ahead and head over here. Everything looks so sharp on this screen, even games. It's just amazing to see. And so far, this performance is the best I've felt on an Android device. It's super smooth, even running at the resolution that it's running at. I've got no frame drops here, everything is running really smooth. So that T604 Mali graphics chip is really doing its work. Jump over this thing. I mean, you can see just how epically smooth the frame rates are here. You know, no slowdown there, and spinning the camera around. You can see stuff loading in the background, like the maps and stuff further in front, but you know, that's just a Grand Theft Auto thing, that's just the way it is, right? Okay. So a very good start from the Nexus 10 in terms of gaming performance. Come on, yes, we know we can save in a stupid garage, yes. You know, annoyingly, these don't disappear. The on-screen buttons and the thing down here are still there. I'm just going to screw this mission and get out and run around a bit and see if we can see. Just look how, I don't know if you can tell, but that is so smooth. Much smoother than my Asus Transformer Prime with its Tegra 3. That is very smooth. I'm going to just run around in a circle here and you can see it's really smooth. It looks like it's running at 60 frames per second to me. And it looks brilliant. And I did change all the settings to max, so yeah. Anyway, that was Grand Theft Auto. Next up, guys, we got Dead Trigger. Another high graphically intense game, so let's see how this baby handles it. One thing I just want to say quickly is, you know, look how smooth the menu is, and it just loads through stuff so quickly. I'm going to go ahead and hit the arena and hit the graveyard because it's quite an intense level. There's stuff flying around and all that. So let's see how it performs. Yeah, again, their loading is just super quick. I don't know if you can tell again through the camera, but it is so sharp. Everything is so vivid on this screen, and really smooth. No frame drops so far. Holy shit. like I said, this is just the smoothest Android experience I've ever had, and it is going over to games as well. I've got a Tegra 3 Transformer Prime, and it just isn't this smooth. I mean, I haven't noticed any frame drops. Oh shit. Stupid pumpkin heads. Again, it's amazing to see it so smooth at this resolution. I mean, I dread to think what this SoC can do if it wasn't pushing this resolution. It must run everything all the time at 60 frames per second, because it pretty much does it now on such a high resolution. This Exynos chip is an absolute monster, and there's just no other way to put it. Just pan around here and you'll see, I can only do it on this side, you can see there's no frame drops whatsoever. Super smooth. So yeah, that's Dead Trigger. Next up, we got probably the most graphically intense game to ever hit Android, Nova 3. This is probably the biggest test it's got. Every other device I've tried it, there's always some sort of frame drop or something that goes on in this game. So let's see how this device performs. Touch the screen to continue, hit campaign, continue. One thing to note that I must say about the screen is it's so responsive. You don't have to touch it very hard at all, and it recognises your finger inputs really well. Alright, my bad. Alright, here we go. Let's just pan around here, and yeah, just absolutely, I don't know how well that comes through, but that is butter. Let's go kill some shit. Skip. Oh shit, I didn't know that was a grenade throw, never mind. I'm just going to check and see if this is the highest the levels the graphics can go. I don't think you can change it, no you can't. So yeah, this is full. Oh shit, I died. Man, I suck badly at this game. But I mean, you can see from here the performance is fantastic, and again the game just looks so sharp at this resolution. I don't know if you've noticed any frame skips, but I haven't. Not in this game, not yet. And then let's just look around for a second. You can see how well it just performs beautifully here. Shit. Where the fuck's this guy going? Yeah, bitch. I'm just so amazed at how well this is performing right now. It's just fantastic. I'm so glad they put this SoC in it, the T604. It needed it to push this resolution, but it has gone beyond and above what I thought it was going to produce. Nice bit of loading in game there. Let's switch weapon. I'll just play this one for a little bit more. Let's go inside and see if we can make it skip at all. Alright, pretty damn smooth there. I mean, this is so smooth. I mean, it really is running at 60 frames per second. It just is. I mean, look at that. You can just weave around stuff. No lag, no frame drop. Just beautiful. Oh shit. Fuck. How could I not kill him? Okay, well, I died. So that's Nova 3. Again, brilliant performance, right? So, yeah. Up next, guys, is Need for Speed Most Wanted. Let's see how this bad boy looks and performs at this resolution. But again, probably one of the most, if not the most, graphically intense game. I've changed some of the options so that I can use the touch controls instead of the tilt because it's easier to record. I'm just going to go ahead and hit in the settings here and see if there's any graphical controls we can change. I don't think there is. You can already see that the menu is beautifully smooth, no lag anywhere here. Let's just go ahead and hit downtown and get into the game then. Yes, we'll have that car. Nice and fast load times, and here we go. Looks good so far, right? Beautifully sharp. How do we do this? Holy shit. Okay. The touch control is actually really difficult. Looking smooth so far as I can tell. Holy shit. This is, again, it's smoother than my other device I was playing it on earlier. It's actually smoother than my iPod 5G, that's for sure. And on some reviews people have said it's actually smoother than the iPad 3 in Nova 3 and in Need for Speed. I have noticed in this game when I've played it before there has been some slight frame drops. I don't know if you've noticed any. A bit, tiny bit there. Did you see it? I mean, not a massive one. Not like a ridiculous frame drop, but definitely a few frames will drop there. So I don't know if that's just an incompatibility with the game, if it needs an update, or if it's just running at such a high resolution that it just taxes it a bit too much there. Like, I would say 95% of the game, this game is running beautifully smooth. I think there's only a few occasions where I've seen a slight frame drop. But again, it just looks, you can't even tell. I mean, it just looks so good on this display that you don't care anymore. Like I said, this is the smoothest that it's ever played for me, even if it has done a few little frame drops. Holy shit, that was close. It just looks very smooth here. I'm going to go ahead and finish this lap and see if we can get it to frame drop anymore. I don't think it will. Holy shit, man. Slight frame drop there in the slow motion. I'm going to go ahead and run one more race, see if I can, see if it, you know, it might have just been doing something slightly in the background there that made it frame skip just that second. I mean, that's literally all it was. It was literally that second. You know, do I have to come first in this? No, I didn't want to go there. Okay, let's just screw it. Let's just do that one again. I did make sure everything was shut, but you never know, Android does syncing and stuff in the background. So that could well have been the cause of it. But literally 95% of the time this game is running butter. You see it there, slightly there, bit of a frame drop. 95% of the time it is running buttery smooth though. Oh, it's fantastically smooth there. I'm sure it's probably difficult to tell through the camera, but you can tell here when it does drop a few frames. And it has happened a few times. So I'm not sure if that's like coding in the game, or if it's something going on in the background, or if it's just the fact that it's running such a high graphical game at a ridiculous resolution. I mean, let's be honest. Let's not forget it is running that resolution, which is 2560 by 1600. You know, most laptops and desktop computers and massive TVs don't run at that resolution, and this tablet here is running that resolution and playing games on it, and it's doing it spectacularly. So yeah, that was my 4 games, my gaming performance review. It did spectacularly. It is fantastic for games. If you like the 10-inch display, go for it. It's going to handle games all day, even at this resolution. Samsung and Google have come together and made an absolute winner. If I've ever heard of an iPad killer, this is it. I'll see you later, guys.